We've saved the best for last in this Season 7 awards show, the presentation of the Team of the Year award. Justin is back to tell you about the nominees.
Like Alex said, it was tough to narrow things down to just 8 teams on our list, but here we go. 4 teams on each side, boys and girls. Ladies first. Naperville North girls cross country faced an uphill battle versus both its opponents and expectations. The Huskies cruised through most of the season, DVC champions, West Chicago regional champs, and as expected, sectional champs at Waubonsie Valley. At state, North claimed 3 All-State honorees, Ellie DeTuris, Maria McDaniel, and Claire Hamilton. A great showing, but the Dogs were denied a three-peat, finishing second. But look at it this way, North has finished at least 3rd place each year since 2011. Here at NSW, we've made a lot of noise about Benton Academy girls volleyball over the years, and for good reason. State champs in 2011, and then again in 2012, even with a whole new cast. Brad Baker's Red Wings had a chance for a three-peat in November of 2013, but fell to a hungry Mother McCauley team in 2 sets. But with all the new faces, Carolyn Wolf, Whitney Bateau, Stephanie Sinnapin, and others, 2nd place is another fantastic finish. After being ranked in the top spot in the state for much of the season, Waubonsie Valley girls soccer was unable to parlay that into its first state title since 2010. Instead, the Warriors finished 3rd. But still, Bonzie only lost 2 games this whole season and put an exclamation point on its campaign with a 5-1 beatdown of Lincoln Way North in the 3A 3rd place game. Mackenzie Fuller finished with 30 points on the season, deftly balancing finding her own spots and finding ones for teammates. Kristen Dodson led the team with 25 goals while nabbing Illinois High School Soccer Coaches Association and Sun-Times Player of the Year honors. It's difficult to form consistent brilliance in Illinois high school girls bowling, but Waubonsie Valley is finding a way. Despite the sport's parity, the Warriors won a consecutive state title with 3 returning bowlers. That includes Julia Bond, the future Nebraska Cornhusker, who was only 50 pins shy of the state meet record. She settled for 2nd place in that regard, but the Warriors settled for no other team, first repeat champs since Harlem in 2002. We've seen the 4 girls teams, now we head over to the 4 nominees for the boys. If you're going to lose, you might as well lose to the best. Benton Academy boys basketball dropped the 4A state championship game 46-44 to Whitney Young, a team that included the nation's top-rated senior and future Duke Blue Devil, Jaleel Okafor. But on the bright side, this was the first ever title game trip for the program, full of heart-stopping moments from Colin Bonnet, Colin Pelletieri, and BA's all-time leading scorer, Sean O'Mara. He's taking his talents next season to Ohio as a Xavier Musketeer. Put yourself in the skates of Waubonsie Valley's hockey team back in March. You're not only playing for a combined Blackhawk Cup state title against Glenbard, but you're doing it in the United Center on the same ice your heroes use. Jitters and butterflies aside, Bonzie cruised to a 3-0 win for its first Blackhawk Cup, a fitting coda for a team that battled through injuries and turned the corner once 2014 hit. In December, we got our first area state champion and maybe one of our most unlikely, Naperville Central football. A 4-5 team in 2012, this past season's team started the year just 5-3, but Central was unbeaten after that, its season culminating in an 8A state championship win over Loyola with key takeaways in special teams play. The Hawks have their 2nd state title in history and first since 1999. Naperville Central boys lacrosse spent this season in the B division of the IHSLA. To move up to A, the team has to win the season-ending Lacrosse Cup game. Red Hawk Lax got to the game last year, but lost. So obviously the goal for this season was to get back and have players like Jake Moran and Adam Rigetti hoist the cup. It's exactly what this team did. Against top-ranked Warren in the final, the 2nd-ranked Hawks scored 2 unanswered goals to end the game. Those were the deciding points in an 8-6 Central victory. With the cup in their hands, the Hawks move on to the A division next year.
After all that build-up, the Naperville Sports Weekly Season 7 Team of the Year is Waubonsie Valley Girls Bowling. Congratulations to the Warriors on a fantastic season.